Hello, my dear student, and assalamu alaikum and very good morning. So after a long time, I'm just making a video for you. You tell me a lot of time that why I'm not giving the videos of this. I have already given you some sheets and some important things that will be very important for you, and I think you are taking preparation for the MT exam. So I made a video for you today for the chapter 2 computer oriented device. I think you have already finished something, but I was supposed to take a class for the memory and storage device in this class, but unfortunately the school was closed. So don't worry, hopefully you will get some informations after watching this video. And today I'm going to discuss some important things for you, because that's important things is very that kind of lessons and topics that will be very fruitful for you after finishing your the class, after finishing the class 7, class 8, and hopefully till then 12 it will be very important topics for you. And here today I am going to discuss some important topics. At first I am to just want to recap something, because you have already done the storage and memory devices like processors and motherboard. I think all of you have know about these topics. Today I am just discuss about something very important thing that in the memory allocation and about the memory device. So you know very well about the memory device. So the important thing is the small part of the memory, we call it bit. Actually, it's come from the binary digit. So I already have told you about the binary digits. I think everybody knows about it. And what is binary digit? Binary digit means 0 and 1. So if I want to have some definitions of the binary digit, a bit is a binary digit. So bit is coming from binary digit. Binary means bi and digit last t. So it means the bit. So if I have some definitions of this, the smallest increments of data of computer, it holds two values. That is called the bit. So bit has actually two digits, 0 and 1. We also call that binary digit. So it's a computer language. When we use computer, you know very well, I have already discussed in your class that how a computer works, and I have already given you some sheets about this one. So I'm just recapping again. That's how computer works. One, you can say the word within 3 words. A computer has some inputs, then it comes into the process. After processing, then it comes into the output. That is the process of a computer. Okay, in the meantime, computer cannot understand the human language. There is 2 language related to the computer. First one is human language. Number 2 is machine language. So computer cannot understand the human language. So what do you have to do? We have to translate it. So it needs a translator. So at first, when I give some inputs in human language, it needs a translator to translate it into the machine language. So there is a interpreter, there is a translator between the inputs and the process. Yes. Okay, after translating the human language to the machine language, it comes into the process. So the machine language, when I say he's a very good girl, and I wrote it into the keyboard, and it comes into the output. So here some have some process in the computer. When I write something in the keyboard, it comes into the output in the monitor. Okay, we see it very short time. So we cannot understand how it's processing within very short time, within very nanosecond, how it is done. Yes, it is actually done in the processor. So all the things that happened between this time, we cannot understand how it's processing, how the conversion from human language to machine language and machine language to human language. When I have some inputs from the human language, it comes into the machine language, and then it translates again as the output as a machine language, as a human language. Okay, so I don't want to say anything about this process, so I'm just going my lesson. The bit is a smallest part of the computer memory. So the bit is actually based on the 0 and 1. So we call it about the 0 or 1 means off and on. We know the digital number everybody have a switch in our family for the electricity. So when I say press on, it means on. When I say off, it means off. So as a keyboard, when I press something in the keyboard, when I press A, all other keyboard will be off. A will be on. When I press B, all other key will be off. B will be on. That means 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Everything will be 0 and 1. Okay, so so I think you have understood the bit. Now it comes to the byte, because bits are so small. So bits are usually assembled into the group of 8 to a form of a byte. That means a bits are so small, you cannot make a memory with the bits. So bits, 8 bits, if you want to form a byte, you need 8 bits. That means a group of 8 bits is formed a byte. A single character is 1 byte. So a single character, it contains the 8 bits. Okay, here you will see a byte contains 8 bits. Okay, so bit, byte. Now what I want to discuss about it, the computer count storage by the base 2. Okay, so computer storage is always starting with the have some counts in from the start from the 2. So okay.